original Oldsmobile. These are neat. Let's see here, I need to make sure I say the right thing on it. I'm gonna say it's a 71, 72, somewhere in there. It's an Oldsmobile. AM, FM, Wonder Bar. These are cool. A lot of wiring in this thing, a lot of switches in it. And we've done a full Aurora Design conversion in it. We've got a little operating LED right there. It changes the multiple colors, tells you where you're at. You also got a red stereo light. Now these are tucked back in there pretty good because the way this faceplate is, it's hard to see them. But they're there if you need to see them. And we've done the full design on it. It's got AM, FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a full set of pre-outs on the back of it if you want to add an amp to every speaker and even a sub. Built-in fader. These are cool. They plug right in once you get the radio in. And we got that up and running so you can fade. Treble and bass like you've always had. And since you have a built-in fader, you also have balance built in your toner. I'll show you how it works. This radio will also scan your station. The Wonder Bar works like it's supposed to, and they're kind of neat. When you do a full conversion on the Wonder Bar, they're too neat because it has so many options. Right now you're on FM, so if you want to go to AM, just push it. AM radio. And at any given time, you say you're looking for a Pacific station. All you do is just take this push button, which you can hide in a cigarette lighter or underneath the lip of the dash so you know where it is. Or you can do it with the volume knob too. If you want to know where you're at, just push it.
AM 650.
A 19-year-old.
FM.
FM 89.5.
Of course, we got the Wonder Bar going like we're supposed to.
It keeps $19.99 or higher.
This is the first one that I had the actual trigger switch on it. I had to rebuild the spring in it. It's stretched. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it to work.
Christian County. The fact that to hour 3, which
sensitivity switch, more stations, less stations. That's all hooked up. Now we didn't put a built-in mic in there because this wall is so thin that it rubbed the push button. So you've got a mic that you run and hide wherever you want to. Plug it in. It's got plenty of extension on it, and it plugs in where it says mic, and the PB is marked PB for push button. That's this. Auxiliary in, which is automatic. I'll demonstrate that. This is your harness you'll be getting. This USB port. Thumb drive. Comes with the video on it, music on it. This will also charge your phone, your devices. Bluetooth. Hand-free phone calls. Built-in mic. Completely repolished everything, redone the case and everything in it. Screen your music. We'll show you how all that works. AM FM switch, we showed you that. Wonder Bar. We got your push buttons, and I love these because they work so well.
this hour from
pull them out, preset them. Now this radio will scan stations for you, so if you're going down the road you can put it in scanning mode. And the way you do that, you can tap this 4 quick times and it'll go in the scanner, or you take the tuning knob and turn it up.
This isn't was it?
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. And I'll show you how to lock on a station. But it's got one more feature since it's a Wonder Bar.
Station hold.
See, we can hold one. Or the Wonder Bar.
Do with. Ending that sentence with a preposition. The Gassenhauer. It was a.
Let it get up. There we go. Wonder Bar. If you want to scan and let it find your station, it will scan with the needle moving by itself. Push this twice.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to scan and the needle's going to move.
County, we're in phase 3. Hooray. I guess that's what we need to say. Also,
It'll just keep moving, and when you find a station that you like, just let it go another. Say you like that now, all you gotta do is push it once and it'll lock right on it. That's one feature that you got having a Wonder Bar.
WMOT, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Roots Radio.
Auxiliary in, which is automatic. We'll show you that. All you do is take any device, pull out your male remote cable that comes with it, plug it in and turn it on. Automatically changes over.
I'd like to feature all my friends right now.
Now anytime you're on an auxiliary device, satellite radio, CD changers, XM radio, whatever you want to do, notice the little lights on green, that means auxiliary in. All you do is just turn your device off. You don't even have to unplug it. And in 20 seconds the radio will automatically change back if you don't touch it. But if you want to make that 20 seconds shorter, turn it off and right back on. That cuts that 20 seconds down. That's how your auxiliary in device works. Let me put this up. Full-time fader, fronts, rears, all of them. Toner, balance built in your toner. You got speakers spaced out. This is an easy way to get to it. 2 quick taps and hold. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Go to your toner. Right side. Left side. Let's balance it out. Stop, she'll set it for you.
Balance set.
Back on treble and bass. That's how you set up your speakers. Once you get them set up, and you can fade it anytime. That's full time. This one is what they call viral. You'll have to go into it to do your balance. But once you get it set up, bass and treble. Voice ID. One time.
FM 89.5.
Or volume. 1, 2, 3.
FM 89.5.
Multiple ways of working it. Now we're going to do the initial pair up on our phone. You'll do the same thing. Go to settings. Go to Bluetooth. There's 2 ways to do it. You can turn the volume up twice while the radio's running, or you can hold this down until she comes on to help you out.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone. All we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Now we're connected. Gonna turn the unit off. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number 1. So if you're the one who wants to answer all the phone calls, it'll let you know when you get a text. That noise will come through your radio, Amber Alerts, all that good stuff. And then go right back to radio, whatever you're doing. And the reason why we turned it off is because once you do the initial pair up, we want to make sure every time you get in your car and turn this on and have your phone that she finds it. Radio.
Bluetooth connected.
There we go. Now we're going to do a voice command. You can hold this down and bring your phone up, do a voice command, or turn the volume up twice. Play music.
Said in fact,
we're on my phone on music, and this is what's neat about a Wonder Bar. You can operate everything from that push button. Push it, advance, twice to back up or repeat. Or I can even do it with this. Turn it up, turn it back. Or we can do it with the push button. Once to advance, twice to back up or repeat.
A friend of mine told me one Delia.
Now, a phone call comes in, you're going to hear her, she's going to come on there, break in, she's going to say incoming call. All you got to do is you can push this one time to answer the call, press your Wonder Bar one time to answer the call, or turn your tuning dial up once, or you can even do it with a push button, as long as that needle moves. You notice a little blue light there, it means you're on Bluetooth. And that's what's really neat about having a Wonder Bar with a full Aurora Design conversion. Advance. It's hard for me to touch it. So now we want to go back to radio. You can actually hit stop. But it's designed so you don't have this in your hand. So if we want to go back to radio, all you do is hold this in or hold this in, or turn the volume up twice. Hold that in. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio. That's how you Bluetooth streaming your music. Do the initial pair up. Every time you get in it, turn it on, she'll say Bluetooth connected. That little thing lights up. USB port. You'll get a thumb drive with this video on it, some music. And you can take off that redneck garbage I put on there and put what you like. But we got it so when you get it in, you got music. You don't have to go to the computer and do all that. And all you do is just simply plug it in. You might want to hide that because it'll go straight to it. Because the only time you got to take it out if you want to change it or charge your phone, your device. So you got this hid. We can operate it all through the Wonder Bar. Advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Advance. Twice to back up or repeat. You can do it all right here. Now, there's several ways to put this in pause. Say you got it hid. You take the volume knob, turn it down twice. Put it in pause. It's going to cycle right back around the radio. You can do it with the push button by holding this down 1 second. And we're going to do that to go back to it. 1 second, right back to it. Depends on how long it's down, whether it go back to the same song or not. I didn't think I'd use this as much. I put it in my Ford pickup truck, but that's all I listen to, man. I can take it in the house, put all my favorite new music on there, come out, plug it in, go. Sometimes I stream music, and it don't matter what you're doing with the phone, the Bluetooth overrides everything. So a phone call comes in, she'll do the same thing, playing this, radio, whatever. That's how you go from USB back to radio. You can do it here too. That's advance, 1 second. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Once you get used to working everything, it'll come natural to you. Because this thing has a ton of functions on it. Set it up. Every speaker gets its own hot and ground. I always suggest everybody you're putting in a good system, put in the good speakers. It'll make a difference. It'll definitely sound good. But that's your original Oldsmobile AM FM Wonder Bar with a full Aurora Design conversion, and I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.